It's not unusual, at least for me, in the gym to get into conversations with people about politics, religion, history, sociology, all sorts of things. And recently I had a conversation with a gentleman roughly my age talking about the upcoming presidential election and discussing the two likely candidates from each of the major parties. And he was very much for one and very much against the other. And one of the things, if you've watched any of my videos, you know, a taproot, a significant facet of my worldview is that objective truth and reality do exist. Despite what people try to do with that, I honestly believe there is objective truth and reality. And so I said, well, let me just play devil's advocate here. I said, both candidates objectively over their lifetime have had a real problem with truth, both of them. Secondly, one candidate can't remember the names of world leaders or gets them mixed up, and the other candidate just invited Russia ostensibly to invade any NATO ally that doesn't pony up their 2% of their GDP to be part of NATO. And for many people over the last few presidential cycles, it's a choice between poop and puke. For a lot of people, they just hold their nose and vote. I said, that's sad to me that we've reached that place, not simply a schism or a divide in our politics, but that the candidates we put forth are who they are. Now, like many of you, I look in the mirror and I say, but by the grace of God go I. I am certainly fallible and human in every way. But you think more or you hope more for our political leaders. That's kind of a natural instinct, certainly in the West, that our political leaders are people that you would respect and maybe aspire to be. It used to be like that. Not always. I mean, I'm reminded of the line from Tom Clancy's The Hunt for Red October, where the director of national intelligence tells Jack Ryan, listen, I'm a politician. I'm a liar, I'm a cheater, and when I'm not kissing babies, I'm stealing their lollipops. And then he says, very importantly, I keep my options open. Now, that's not to say that every politician is like that, but politics is a dirty game. When you put power in the hands of a human over other humans, whether on the tribal level or on an American federal government level, you're going to have problems. But I said to this guy, I just think it's difficult for us and kind of low-hanging fruit to critique politicians. However, I do think that there should be a level of maturity, statesmanship, seasoning, intellect that we would rally behind, knowing full well that there are ideological differences, but somehow raising the bar a bit.